movements, 4 arms, 3 legs, 1 round through. Get us nice and warm before we do some more leg strengthening stuff, okay? All right, right into it. First one, left leg first is our left leg, straight leg raise hold. You're raising that leg up as high as you can, holding it there as long as you can. This is for time. I'm not going to tell you, but we will begin in 3, 2, 1. Raise that left leg up as high as you can and hold it there. As we keep going, that leg's going to want to drop a little bit. Don't let it. Keep it locked out as straight as you can. And again, remember that toe, point it towards you. You're going to feel it in your calf and your quad. And you're just holding it, holding it, holding it. Try to find your happy place while you're here. Those muscles will start burning. My happy place is probably on a beach in Hawaii. A nice drink next to me, under some shade. That sounds pretty nice. I'm getting a little tired of the cold. Almost there, almost there. Keep going. I know the leg is burning. Relax down, switching sides, right leg. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and raise your right leg. Again, it's locked out as straight as you can, and then that toe, point it back towards you. As straight as you can keep that leg. Again, you're going to feel it right on top and right behind. There's a good chance, again, you get to check out the bottom of my soles. You can let me know if I need to clean my shoes or not. Hopefully I don't. They look well used. I can tell you that from looking at the video. You're doing great. Almost there. Feel that leg burn. And relax that leg down. Going back to our left leg, we're doing our knee raises. So scoot forward in your chair just a little bit. It actually will help make it easier. From there, seated nice and tall. Again, making sure that tummy is holding us nice and stable so that only our leg is moving. Left leg first, you're marching that knee up as high as you can and then back down. If you really want to make it hard, when you bring that foot down, don't ever let it touch the ground. If you see here, my foot's still hovering. Bringing it up and then getting it as close down to the ground as you can without touching keeps the tension on the leg. With that being said, if you want to relax it down, you can. Whatever version works for you, okay? 10 in a row on the left, then straight to 10 in a row on the right. But left first. Knee raises, here we go. March up and down. That's 1. Up and down. That's 2, 3. Again, you're controlling both the up and the down. 4. Showing that we're in control of our muscles and our body the whole time. This is 6, 7. Trying your best to only let that leg move. 8, 9, and 10. Switching sides. Here we go. March that right knee up. That's 1. Again, slow and controlled wins the race here. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're doing great. I feel my muscles burning for 6, 7. I'm going to need an ice cream cone after this. 8, 9. 1 more. And 10. Bring those legs down. Going to working around our calves. So first one though, our toe raises. Heels on the ground. We're going to raise those toes up as high as you can. Hold it for that second. And then lower them down. Again, you're feeling the burn right kind of in front. Right in front here. Small muscles, but important muscles. We got 10 toe raises. Here we go. Raise toes up and down. Up and down. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Doing the exact opposite now. Toes on the ground, heels raising up as high as they can. And again, you're holding it for that extra second, really squeezing that calf muscle right here. We got 10 heel raises. Here we go. Raise heels up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really feel that squeeze. 8, you're doing great. 9, one more time. And 10, I have nothing that rhymes with 10. Relax down. Going to our arms, going to our arms. First one, again, arms are coming out to our side, palms towards the sky. Remember, harder version, you're raising up as high as you can, clapping up overhead, and then bringing those arms all the way back down, or a little easier version, come up, clap in front of you at shoulder height, and then all the way back down to your side. Whatever version works for you, the higher you can get those hands, the better. But again, do what you can do. Here we go. Raise up and control down. That's 1. 2. Like a beautiful sunrise and sunset. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 3 more, you're doing great. 8. 9. One more time. And 10. Relax those arms all the way down. Next one, like we're doing the butterfly stroke. In our last class, we did circles backwards, but this time we're doing those big circles forwards, like you're doing that butterfly stroke. Again, as best you can, make that tummy, make sure it's holding you tight so that as you're doing those circles, only those arms are moving. You should feel all around that shoulder complex, even down to your bicep as you're working those muscles. 10 circles forwards, here we go. Circle back, up, and around. That's 1. We're getting you guys ready for the Olympics. This is 2. It's never too late to swim for gold. 3. Though I would say the butterfly stroke is the hardest one. I think whenever I've tried to do it, I've drinking more water than actually swam. Let's try 4 more, 4 more here, 4 more. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Final one, arms coming to our side. Palms starting facing away from you. From here, remember, you're gonna curl up, tap those shoulders as you squeeze those bicep muscles, and then you're gonna come down and extend those arms as far back as you can as you pinch those shoulders together. So again, you're gonna feel it in biceps here, and as you curl back, you're gonna feel it in shoulders, and then those triceps as you really bring those arms as far back as you can. 10 of these ones. We'll start with the curling up and tapping our shoulders. Here we go. Curl up and extend back, 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 back. Good, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. Again, as you curl up, feel it in those biceps, and as you extend back, feel it in those shoulders. Let's try 4 more again, 4 more again. This is 1. 2. 3, and 4. Relax those arms down. Wiggle them out real quick if you need to. That was our warm-up. Warm-up down now. We're going to go to legs. We have 3 leg exercises, 3 rounds. Then I think we're just going to do 2 rounds of 3 arm exercises, then some stretches to end with. Again, before we get into more of our strengthening portion, if you want to add any weights when we get to the arms, you can. For the legs, you'll find that you don't really need any, but for the arms, if you have hand weights, you can use them. If you want to grab soup cans, you can use them. You don't have to use anything at all if you don't want to. Again, we're doing the best we can do. So as we get into all of our strengthening exercises, if you get too tired, if you feel like you need to take a break, I want you to take a break and then join back in whenever you're ready, okay? All I ask is that you try your best, and that's all that matters. Each of our best is at different levels. As long as we're doing the best we can, that's all I ask for. Okay, so with the legs, we again, 3 exercises. First one, left leg is going to come straight out into the air. This looks familiar. Now we're adding something to it. From here, you're going to kick that leg out to the side, keeping it in the air, and then back in. We're doing 10 kicks to the side. Again, thinking about our upper body, as you're doing those kicks to the side with your leg, your upper body wants to follow along. Don't let it. Our core's holding us nice and tight, so only that leg is moving. We'll do 10 one side. Of course, 10 to the other side. This is going to work right on top of your leg again, but it's going to work that hip as well. So 10 one side, 10 other side. After that, one that we did last time, double leg kicks. Now we're going to kick both legs up and down. 10 easy double leg kicks. And then I won't lie, probably the hardest of the bunch, double knee raises. Now with the double knee raises, I'm going to show you a couple different things you can do to make it easier. First one, if doing both knees is too hard, still do one knee at a time, but keep both feet in the air and then just do one knee at a time. If both knees is too hard. If you can do it with both knees, do it with both knees. Other things, you can hold on to your chair if you want to. You can scoot back in your chair if you want to. All of those will make it easier. Again, fiddle around with it, see what is a challenge to you, but you're able to do. We got 10 of those, but that's it. Those 3 exercises, 3 rounds through. So I think we're only going to do 8 of each, and then we'll go into our arm exercises. All right, so to our kicks to the side, starting left leg's coming up into the air, keeping it up into the air. We're kicking it out towards our left side. Again, squeezing that hip and squeezing those quads. Here we go. Kick out and in. Out and in. Remember, keeping the upper body nice and still and stable. This is 4. 4 more. This is 5. Keep that leg up in the air for 6. 7 and 8. Relax left leg down. Same thing to our right. Here we go. Kick out and in. Out and in. Again, feeling the pressure to the hip and the quads. 4 more again. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring those legs down. Going to our double leg kicks. Again, a little bit more quad work. Those legs are going to be tired. 8 double leg kicks. You know what we're doing. Here we go. Kick out and in. Now again, if you need some help while you're doing this, you can still hold on to your chair if you want to. Scooting back to the back of your chair will also help, but try your best to be as far forward as you can. And again, let's try 4 more of these. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bringing those legs down, a quick wiggle out, going to our hardest, I'm sure what will become your favorite ones, our double knee raises. So again, remember, if you can, both knees are coming up and down for 8 times. If you can't do both knees, have both feet start hovering and then just do one, okay? You can do the other one the second half, and then the third round, maybe we go alternating if you're doing it this way. Or scoot back in your chair, hold on to the chair. All of which will make it easier. Again, you choose your level. We got 8 of them though, whatever level you may be doing. 8 of them. Here we go. March knees up and down. Up and down. You'll find that this really works that tummy too. That's why I love this one so much. Let's do 4 more again, 4 more. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Relax those legs down, wiggle them out real quick. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good work. 1 round down. 2 more to go, but we can do it. I hope we can. I think we can. Just like Thomas, what is it? Thomas the engine, Thomas the train. I think I can, I think I can. I think we can. Okay, into it, round 2. Left leg's coming back out. We got our kicks to the side. 8 kicks. Here we go. Kick out and in. That's 1. 2. Keeping that torso nice and stable here. 3. That core is what's holding us there. 4 more. That's 1. 2, 3, feeling the burn. Very good, switching sides. Here we go. Kick out with that right. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more. And 8, relax that leg down. Going right to our double leg kicks, double leg kicks. 8 of them. Here we go. Kick out and down. You got it. Out and down. That's 2, 3, 4, halfway there. 5. Again, that core is holding us nice and stable. Those legs are controlling up and down. Let's try just 2 more, just 2 more. That's 1. And 2. Very good. Finally, because my legs are burning, I think we should only do 2 rounds. Our double knee raises. Again, find that level that's right for you. But 8 of them, wherever you're at, 8 double knee raises. Here we go. March up and down. That's 1. 2. Again, if you need to, you can hold on to your chair for support. Feeling it in that tummy, on those quads. We got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Relax those legs down and wiggle them out. Good job. We've got done with our legs. Now for our arms. Just like our legs though, I'll try to show different variations if you need to. And if you get too tired, I want you to take a break and then just jump back in when you're ready. All right? You're in control of how you feel. I can't feel how you feel. So if you feel like you're getting too tired and need a break, take one. So for our arms, first one, hands are coming up to our shoulders. Like we're saying, hooray. You're gonna punch straight up towards the sky as high as you can, and then bring those arms straight back down. I want you to think that there's a wall on either side of your shoulders and you can't push your elbows past them. So elbows are locked in, you're raising straight up like you're scraping up a wall, and then bringing those arms straight back down. We have 8 here, I lied to you, 8 here. Then bringing those arms still, there's a wall on either side, we're gonna come straight forward and straight back. Forward and back for 8. Then we're breaking that wall. You're gonna open those arms out as wide as you can, and then hug yourself as tight as you can. Now, this may be hard to remember, but as you do this, as you open up, I want you to flip-flop those arms as they cross. So one round, maybe go right over left, and then the next round will be left over right, so that we end up with doing 4 on each side. That's it for the arms. You're gonna feel it in those shoulders, you're gonna feel it in your chest and in your biceps. Again, if you need to, take a break when you need to, but let's get to it. We're almost there. Starting with our punches straight up, bringing those hands to our shoulders, punching straight up towards the sky for 8. Here we go. Punch up and down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really extending those arms as straight as you can for 6, 7, and 8. Great job. Bringing those hands in now. Elbows are still tight. Remember, there's a wall on either side of those shoulders and you can't push past it, so they're locked in tight. But now, kind of like we're rowing a boat, you're going to come forward and then straight back. We got 8 of these ones, starting with going forward. Here we go. Extend forward and pull straight back. Good, that's 1. 2, feel these in your shoulders, right in front and then back behind those shoulder blades. We'll count this as 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax those arms down just for a second. Quick wiggle out if you need to. Now, remember, we're going to open up as wide as we can, as wide as you can. And then you're going to give yourself the biggest hug as you can. Remember, each one, we're flip-flopping the top arm. Doesn't matter which one you start with. Doesn't matter too much to me as long as we're flip-flopping. We'll start with opening up. Here we go. Open wide, hug tight. That's 1. Open wide. Hug tight with the other arm on top for 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Relax those arms down for just a second. Quick wiggle out if you need to. One more round. Then we'll get into some stretching. Also, while we're here, I am videotaping this. I will videotape all the ones that we do for the next, hopefully just week, maybe more. We'll see as we go throughout this week. As always, leave any question, comments, concerns either in the chat box down below or at my email address, or even just come down and talk to me. Each one is going to be a little bit different, and I want to make sure we can film all these so that later, if we ever need to go back to them, we have them. Okay, let's do this final round. Bringing those hands to our shoulders, we're punching straight up, and then bringing those arms back down. And again, remember, don't let those elbows crawl out because they can't. There's a wall right on either side of our shoulders. We got 8 punches straight up. Here we go. Punch up and down. That's 1. 2, really be intentional about your movement. Feel your muscles as they propel those arms all the way overhead, and then control your arms back down to your side. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bringing those arms down. Now we're going to our punch forward and then pull back again like we're rowing a boat. 8 of these ones. Here we go. Punch forward and row back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Finally, arms are coming out wide and we're hugging ourselves. Remember, we're crisscrossing with each hug for 8 final times. We'll start with opening up. Here we go. Big, wide open, and big old hug. That's 1. Big, wide open, and big old hug, flip-flopping those arms from the first time. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Hopefully you've made room at your house. You're not knocking down all your dishes. 6. I have the luxury of a big, huge studio here. 7. 1 more final time. And 8. Relax those arms down, wiggle them out. Good job. Let's end the next couple minutes with some nice, easy stretching, loosening up all those muscles that we just worked. Very first one, hamstring stretch. Left leg is going to come straight out in front of us and put that left heel on the ground. From here, left toe is towards the sky. Keep that right knee bent, hinge at your hips, and you're going to reach those hands towards your toes. You may not make it there. I want you to stop reaching when you feel the stretch behind your left leg. Once you feel that stretch, I want you to stop there and hold that spot. So wherever you're at, let's go ahead. Hinge at those hips, slide down, 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 down until you feel it back behind the legs. Wherever that is for you. Make sure you're breathing through this. It's very easy to stop breathing when you're stretching. Gently slide up that left leg and bring it in and switch sides. Same thing to the right. Here we go. Slide down, 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 down. Keeping that right leg straight, right toe towards the sky. Stop when you feel the stretch behind it and hold that position. Don't go past the stretch, just go right to it. Feel the good stretch burn back behind those legs, or I guess that right leg at this moment. Slowly slide up that right leg. And bring it in. Whew. Going to our arms, I'm going to give you 2 options here. Harder option first. Left elbow is coming high as you can get it. Right hand is hooking around, grabbing your left elbow, and then pulling your left arm towards your right side. That's hard version. Easier version, left elbow comes as high as you can. Right hand is just grabbing onto it and then raising it as high as it can go. Either way works. You should feel it in your tricep and then on top of that shoulder. Let's go ahead and do it. Left elbow high. You're either pushing it as high as you can, or if you can, you're grabbing it with your right hand back behind your head and pulling it towards your right side. Again, go to right where you feel the stretch into that left shoulder and tricep, and then hold that position. Go ahead, relax those arms down. You can wiggle them out and switch sides. Whatever's right for you. Left elbow is high, right hand's grabbing it, and we're pulling it for that stretch. Whatever version is the right one for you. Again, feeling it into that tricep and shoulder on your right side now. And relax those arms down and wiggle them out. Good job. Next, working our neck a little bit, hinging at the neck. Let's bring our left ear to left shoulder. I know my right and lefts. Left ear to left shoulder. Again, as we do this, it's very easy for that left shoulder to want to go towards the ear. Don't let it push it down and have the ear go towards the shoulder. Stretching out, elongating the right side of our neck. This is the portion that we're actually stretching here. Slowly roll your head down and around and bring your right ear to right shoulder. This time we're feeling it up and down that left side, that elongated, stretched out left side of our neck. What we call the upper track. This muscle's almost tight on every single person you meet. It's where we like to keep a lot of our stress and tension. Slowly roll your head all the way down until you are looking at the ground. Raise it back up to normal. Finally, our 5 shoulder rolls backwards. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, open those arms as wide as they can go. As wide as they can go. And give yourself the biggest of final hugs. Great work, everyone. Great work. Thank you so much for coming.